Hey guys, it's Keralis and welcome back everybody to the 4th episode of Transport Fever with me Keralis. So just sit back, relax and enjoy. And if you do enjoy it, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and also leave some feedback in the comment section below the video. And everybody, this game, so far, like in this playthrough we're doing fantastic. Well, no, not really, but we're doing pretty good. Like we're earning the big bucks now. Like if we just take a peek at the routes, everything is just earning money. It's in the green, and that makes me super happy. So as promised in today's episode, we're gonna do some trains. We're gonna do some ship lines because what I want to do, I want to connect Riverside to Nashville here, Nashville, Tennessee, Chesapeake, and go back to Escondido. And that might actually be something, because let me just see here. How expensive are those seaports, by the way? The harbors. This is the passenger harbor. Cargo. Yeah, this is the passenger harbor. Oh yeah, please lag game. 200k if we squeeze it in here. How much people will this actually cater? I guess the city is going to be growing. Like, right? So if we would squeeze it down here for the greater good, let me see here. Outside the docks, navigable waters. Okay, here, for example. Boom, bam, bam, no regrets. How does this look even? Well, it's very simple. Can I even upgrade this? Terminals too? Yeah, you know what? This is the main hub city. Let's just do a beautiful big one and be super happy about it, and also connect with some roads. Is it this normal road here, by the way? Just connected like this. Destroy some houses. I know. Like, it's driving me crazy that the roads are all crooked and bendy, and it just bends in the wrong directions and whatnot. But it is what it is. I could go through and tweak every single road, but they build their roads on their own. It's just nuts. So, anywho, we have one of those here. So let's just see if this actually works. We're gonna build one of those here as well, but this is gonna be a lot smaller because it's just gonna be a default one. Where do we put it down? Like, here is not a bad thing. 4 buildings will be removed, but for the greater good, I guess. So we have one ferry terminal here. This might be retweaked, by the way, as I notice now, because there's going to be a tight squeeze for the ships going through here. But for the moment being, I think we're onto something. And the question is if we need to rise up all the bridges. I think we do, but that's going to come in a later stage. Let's just put down one here in Nashville, Tennessee. So we have one here in Nashville. And also Riverside. I love this music. I'm getting hooked on this music, by the way, in the game. The question is, holy crap, I don't want to have it like, I don't want to tweak too many bridges. That is the question. Should we just put it down here? Just before the bridge, and then we don't have to tweak that bridge. I think we still need to tweak the first bridge, but this should be fine. And bam! So perfect. We have 4 seaports. All catering passengers, and this bridge, you know what, it has to go. It has to go. Delete this, delete that, I think you do, and then have a big bridge, and then do this a curvature on it. Oh, baby. That looks ridiculous, by the way, but it is what it is. So now let's just take a peek at this. If we just go back to our little like fleets, or not the seaport thing in the shipyard, and buy some passenger ships. We have 2 to dispose in our disposal. We have the Schaufhaus and we have the Zurich. I'm gonna go for the Zurich because it looks pretty amazing. Although 1985 from 125 passengers, 125. This one is faster though. How much power does this running cost? Let's just do 2 of those guys. And set line and new line. So what this is going to be, in my opinion, they should be going to this place here. And then from Escondido, they're going to go to Chesapeake. And from Chesapeake, they're going to go to Nashville. And from Nashville, they're going to carry on going to Riverside, I think it was, right? But then on their way back, they're going to turn back into... Where's the ship route going? I don't know if that's gonna work out. It just goes through the terrain here, but I don't know. They're gonna be stopping there again, and they're gonna be going back to Chesapeake. And back on its own, right? Chesapeake. And then back to Escondido. Is this gonna work out, Keralis? I just don't know. Like, I mean, that looks really like the path here, the path finding was really like meh. But here are the ships. Like, there's something about vehicles in general, like they're a feast for eye to look at if you're like into stuff like this. And they've done the models pretty neat. I'm wondering if the people's gonna be using the deck chairs on them. Or the sunbeds. Why is this going here and that is going over there? I just don't understand. Well, time will tell. You know what I also noticed? We're gonna do a train connection in between maybe Escondido and Hansville just to try it out. But I noticed something really neat over here. This one over here, it produces the logs, right? This one here produces logs, and this one here cuts them into planks. So as a big like mogul, as a big tycoon expert, we should just expand. We should expand to this region as well. Let's do that. Let's build a road. I'm gonna do a separate road for this task, and we're gonna place it something like this. It's going to be upgrading all the streets and roads and whatnot. And as this is here, we could, I guess, delete this now. Don't worry, kids. We got this. Nah, not really, but I think we're going to get it. And then we can just connect it nicely into that somehow. Is it straight looking? Is it amazing? Is it like, yay, yippee-ki-yay? Yes, it is. Perfect. So now this is going all the way around here in a nice bend. And then we can start connecting them like Keralis connecting people. This can even be extended. And for the moment being, I'm just going to connect it like just temp connected to this guy. Like, just temp. And then we're going to expand as we earn money and stuff. Ooh. I have a town of a population of 750. Which town is this? Can I even see that? I don't know. I don't care. But maybe there's a little like that's pretty cool. I think that might be Escondido, which has been expanded, which is pretty neato. Let's delete this road. That looks so crap, by the way. Oh baby, no, I don't want to have. Can I make a nice shape now? Let's just take it up there, so we have a nice shape at least going in that far end, and. This could be... This road here is 60 speed limit, that is 80. We don't really have any vehicles which extend that speed limit for the moment being. I guess we could do some upgrade jobbing in the future. Okay, so that is connected. But then the question is, like, let me just see here. If we build one of those cargo things, could I just build it off the main road? Would that cover that building? Yes, it will. But I still want to have it, like, going in here but because of the realistic issues and factors and whatnot. Just here. Perfect. So that is a collection point. Now we're just going to modify this one. And I know this might not be the fancies, but this is just going to be like a really simple playthrough of the game. Just having fancies, just doing stuff on camera, not skipping too much. I'm just having a blast. And I'm surely enjoying this. It's so fun to record when it's not like super creative because you don't really like... All the creative games, they just get to your head after a while. Okay, so this is going to be a pickup point, this is going to be a pickup point, there's going to be a drop-off point here. Guess we could just have it here in this intersection here like that. That's perfect. Okay, let's buy some trucks. And what do we know? We know that this one produces logs, this one produces logs, and this one here takes logs and make them into planks. And we're going to figure out what to do with the planks later on, but for now it's just a matter of transporting logs. So, freight, we have this one, and this one. So I guess that this one is going to be the log transporter. We don't really have many other options than this. So let's buy 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Set them to the line. They're going to be going, let me just hear, new line. They're going to be going from the collection point here to the drop-off point here. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Nothing else, nothing else, nothing else. And the same goes for this. So let's buy Stubecker 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Set them to line. We're going to create a new line. And they're going to be going from this guy into the drop-off point over here. I'm just thinking, like, should we upgrade this guy? How big is the other upgrade? Yeah, let's do that. then we have more spaces available to our disposal and stuff. But here they are. The wood trucks are rolling out, so that is super awesome. 5 going that direction, 5 should be going that direction, and then we're gonna tweak the road systems. I did some tweaks here outside Escondido. You know me and stuff when it comes to like detailing. Some rocks, some benches, some lampposts. And it looks pretty cozy. And how is the ships doing? Like, I think it's gonna take quite a bit of time until like people realize there's a ship connection in their towns. There's nobody waiting here in Chesapeake, but then again, they do have the road transport for here. Oh, there's a guy over here. Is this the person? One lonely fellow with the name of 90,695. He's going to a shop. That's gonna be like the longest shop visit ever. Where is the shop you're talking about? Let me just see here. He's going to a shop in Chesapeake, which means you will have to go from Nashville all the way to Riverside, from Riverside to Nashville, and then from Nashville to Chesapeake. Oh, hombre, your wife is gonna be missing you. If you have a wife, that is. If you're just on your own having a blast on a trip, that's gonna be pretty amazing anyways. We should maybe make some... I mean, the boats are not really that cheap now, are they? Or the ferries. For the greater good, and I do say that a lot, for the greater good, we should maybe buy a few extra of those. Perfect. Then we're gonna buy some ships. We're gonna buy those smaller ships. And I think we might buy 588k. Let's buy 1 and 2 of those. For what you call them? Schaffhausen? Schaffhausen. So what this is gonna be, let's assign this guy to a line. I'm gonna pick a line, we're gonna make a new line. So this is gonna be going from Riverside just to Nashville. Back and forth, nothing spectacular. And then we're gonna have another one over here, right? And let me just see, in the shipyard. And this one instead is gonna be going from New Line, from Nashville to Chesapeake, just for the moment being. And then the rest of the connection here is between Chesapeake and Escondido is going to be catered by buses for the moment being. And let me just take a peek at this Schaffhausen. Oh my, this is a fantastic looking little boat or ferry. The only problem I've got with the game so far is that I'm doing something wrong, because in 1967 I'm still using like steam rolling boats. I mean, 1967, they had better stuff than this. But I don't have anything else in disposal at the moment. So that's kind of like, meh, it is what it is. Okay, so that is rolling out. Let me just take a peek at our trucks over here. How are you doing? How are you performing? Are you doing some logs? Maybe not. Let's see here. Are you producing? Production rate is going up, so 26 out of the limit of 100. Here is 28. And logs are definitely being stacked here. The only question is like, when this is in production, which is this, 48 out of 100, what do we do with the logs? Is that a... what is this? This iron ore mine? Okay, so I guess we take the planks, combine that with the steel and the plastic, which we haven't really got to yet. But we do have this over here. This takes oil and grain and makes the plastics. That might be the next step. So we could maybe... a Boeing 737 is available. That would be pretty fab, but we're gonna wait for that. There sure is a lot of people waiting here in Escondido. Line 10 and 11 seems to be needing some more buses, I guess. So let's do that. Do we have any new buses? I doubt we have. The GM Fishbowl is still like the hottest thing on the market. So what did we say? It was line 10 and 11. So let's add them to line 10. Let's buy 2 more. 1 and 2. And add them to line 11. That is at least 4 more buses. I don't think there's going to be enough. I think the train connection is going to be something which we're going to focus on is next, I guess, because there's so many people waiting. They're waiting for line number 5. So line number 5, we would need more buses as well, I guess. And how about the main hub? How's this looking? Line number 11, 30 passengers waiting. So we just bought 2 extra buses for that line. And I don't think that's gonna do, because if we just take a peek at the buses, they carry 12 passengers each. I guess we could do a train connection between the cities as well. Problem is I don't really want to disturb my bus lines now, because that's the money maker for me. Everything else is just losing money. Not much money, but they're definitely doing stuff which is not good. It's so hard to say, because I mean the port is not being used either, so we never know, because there's got to be like people going to be using this as well, and as they start using that, we're going to have buses, ferries, and a train connection, which is pretty normal for like cities, I guess, right? But this got 0 passengers. This poor guy is still waiting. No, oh, we have more people waiting. This guy is totally like, look at his like posture. He is not feeling it. He's been standing there for years and years and years waiting for the thing. But overall, I'm loving it. Yeah, should we focus? Train connection? Let me just think about this quickly. We have Chesapeake, we have Escondido, we have Sioux Falls over here, so I guess we could start connecting them with trains in between. Somehow, how is the elevations on the terrain? Yeah, this is gonna be quite an expensive journey. Like, there's a little like, could build it somewhere around here and then go into Chesapeake. So I guess let's start connecting stuff. Let's build a simple station here in, I don't know how you pronounce it, Sioux Falls. And also Lowell is over there. And the terrain is pretty decent in between them. So the possibilities are absolutely endless. So, I guess we could make those end terminal stations here. Let's say we would poop down. This is a beautiful city, by the way. I love the like layout of it, even though it's like European buildings in an American city here, but definitely not gonna be straight, which is gonna be killing me. But this is as center as we get. There's a nice space in between as well, and it's gonna connect a lot of people. Let's just do it. Let's just try this out. So this is like a little end station here. We get going. Not really super centered or anything, but yeah, it's something really simple. And we also can upgrade those, as I see here. We can make more tracks. 4 tracks. That's a little bit overkill, I guess, for the size of the cities. For the city. Let's just start with 2. Yes. Secondary street connection. What does that even mean? Yes. Okay, that makes a street here in the far end, which is pretty decent, because people can go that way as well in a later stage. What is catenary? Oh, that's the little wires and stuff. High speed tracks. I guess this would be more expensive, but just to make it future proof, yeah, let's just do this. Something like that. So there's our first beautiful train station, and now what we're gonna do, we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna connect it with the first city outside the starting region. We're gonna connect it to Lowell here. I'm gonna take a track just in between here somehow. Oh boy, is there anything else in the distance? There's a Lakewood as well. Well, touche, you don't really have much lakes around now, do you? But, ay, this is nerve-wracking. I guess we could make a little temp station like in the middle of this. And I just want to say, like, the buildings are really cool. Like the models for them. That is super neat. Okay, so let's start connections. We're gonna have one connection. This is the outer line, and this outer line is gonna be high-speed tracks. I think we can connect them into the street. This is gonna look pretty neat, just having a little train connection here. Let's take it out like that, just for the moment being. Not perfect. Far, far from perfect. But it looks, yeah, like I don't like the curvature here it does just after the station. Do I need to redo this? Yes. And that looks fairly straight. Goes out on this side. And is it straight? Yeah. It should be. There we go. So now, let's just take a peek. We should go through this angle, through this like thing over here. Something. It's not really that expensive either. 115k. And then from this we could fork off nicely into that road somehow. Perfect. That is exactly as I wanted to have it. And let's make it straight so it just goes between those elevations just to save us money, because can you see the costs of it? This is a high-speed rail track and it's only 35k for all this distance. So that is not bad. This is also going to be continuing to Chesapeake later on. So let's just do this, extend it a little bit further and start bending it, because it's going to be going somewhere in between that forest over there. Where's the station in Sioux Falls again? Okay, it goes out there. That's perfect. We're onto something. Definitely, most definitely. I like this. I love trains. The only thing is, we should maybe make bridges and stuff over this. Is that even a thing? Let's say I wouldn't snap it. How do you make a bridge? Well, I'm going to figure that out later on, I guess. But for the moment, people will just have to stop. What if we make an interstate? That's going to be devastating. Will that pass that nicely? It will. And look at the price. There's a lot of high-speed rail track being laid down here for only 174k. So let's put it down, 90k. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The first line connection is made between Lowell and Sioux Falls. We could also connect it up to Lakewood later on. Did we place a station in Lakewood? We did not. Nope, we did not place any stations here for now. But yeah, so let's try this out. We can turn off the thing here. And we also need a depot, right? Is that a thing? Trains? Depots? Train depot. And for the moment, I guess we could. How would we make the perfect depot for this task? I guess we could place it just here. Somewhere. It's only 19k, so for testing purposes, it's perfectly fine. We'll disconnect nicely to that guy. It sure does. And then taking this to that somehow. It's not really that connecting. Oh, is that a thing? That looks pretty. And it does. This is really awesome. It seems to be connecting to it as well. Like to the tracks itself. There are some nice bends going on here. That's for sure. All right. So first trains, by trains. We have a lot of trains in disposal. Ooh, what is that? Multiply units. Is this something which carries passengers? It definitely is. So we have one passenger carrier, which is called the M300. We have the Pioneer Zephyr. We have the Alco. That is a very heavy train. Locomotives. Wagons. I guess heavyweight parlor. Steamline coach, New Mexico. Mexico? All American gold and sand. And then bunch of like stuff. But what goes for locomotives? Here I would maybe check for the power in them. But then again, people do not weight as much, I guess. But this is America. We have to keep that in mind. I'm sorry, I love it. It looks awful. It costs 5.8 millions. Okay, let's go back to the locomotives. Holy crap, look at the prices of them. Are you kidding me? This is gonna be super expensive. Okay, everybody, let's start on... I'm gonna just buy this guy. I did it, okay? It's a train. It's a train. We're gonna have a new line. It's gonna be going from Sioux Falls, which is here. Which is there any like no okay. Please remove. Can you remove those? There we go. Can you pick which side is going to be using? Add station is it just okay. I guess it just picks the track it prefers, and it's going to be going here to this beautiful town of Lowell. And where's our train at? Oh, it's shiny, most definitely. Colors changes. Let's just make it super black. What a train! Where are you going, buddy? Oh, this is not connected. Okay, I'm an idiot. I said it. I'm allowed to say it. It's kind of neat how it goes just next to it. There we go. Oh man, those train connections are absolutely beautiful. So where's our train at? Where's our train at? It's over here. Like this train, especially in a desert environment, is gonna be blinding people. It's so shiny. It is so shiny. Oh yeah, do the honk. I'm in love. Let's speed this up a little bit. Something is available. A new train. Only problem I've got with the train, and that is just carrying zero people in. It's gonna take a while. Oh, I can do it a little like... Whoa, it's fast. It's got one passenger. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna be the guy. At least we hooked it up. So the next objective is to take this track somehow and expand it into Chesapeake. Everything should be connected. I've been working on those rails for quite a bit of time. Not really, but there's a lot of rails involved in this business, and this is the first episode I'm playing around with rails, so this is gonna be just a mayhem. I did place a secondary like train depot here, and it looks incredible. Like, especially like just how they connect how they bend and how they connect to each other. It's fantastic. Like, I'm really loving it. And don't give me a break. There's going to be a lot of rails involved. But also, I want to connect that line before we say goodbyes. And you know what? You know what we unlocked? I need to show you guys this, all right? I'm not going to put it down today, but let's go to the boathouse. I think it's in the boathouse at least. Passengers. Hey, a hovercraft. It's that. I mean, it's amazing. It carries 15 passengers. It's super fast and super neat. So that is something you're gonna try out in the next episode. And by the way, since I've been working on this, has some stuff happened? There's 2 people here in Nashville. Well, two people signs at least. So that means they're beginning to pop in. And by the way, the economy on that new train line, how's that doing? 552k already. That is nuts. 552k on that line between Lowell and Sioux Falls. That is crazy. Okay, trains and no. This train depot. We're gonna make a line between Sioux Falls and Chesapeake, I think it's called, right? And locomotives. First of all, locomotives. That one was kind of pre-made, so let's make another one. New Haven. Is this something which can pull passenger wagons? 7, you know what? For the greater good, let's buy one of those. And wagons. Steamlined, bam, Westfall, build date, Westfall rails. This carries 21 passengers. Which color was the locomotive? It was red, so I guess this one would be the most logical thing to do. But let's just buy 1 and 2 of those and put them on that. It looks like crap, to be honest. Buy 1 more, maybe. But this is getting out of control. But that's gonna carry 63 passengers in the later stage. And what this is gonna be, we're gonna pick a new line. And we're gonna take a line between here, Chesapeake, and will that pathfind it nicely? Let me see here. And this. Is it rolling out? Well, it's definitely doing stuff. I think I need to tweak this because now it's just coming on the main rail straight away as it goes out from that guy. I like this though. There's been a lot of tweaks involved here with the landscaping and whatnot, but this one is a beauty. I guess this locomotive is not really meant to pull wagons like that. Just gonna see if everything here works out. It seems to be working out pretty decent. Speed it up, and speed it up. Let's see here. Will it arrive nicely and safe? It will. And there it is. We have 2 train connections, and hopefully that's going to be boosting money. So that is passengers to begin with. I think we need to focus on some logistics when it comes to freight. First electric train arrived. Yippee-ki-yay. Was that a steam one? Yeah, I guess it is. Because of all the smoke coming out of it. But it looks so cool. Holy crap. Everybody, I'm enjoying this game quite a bit. I think we need to move this guy. If we move it back, further back, it's just gonna make sense. Let's just try before we say goodbyes. I'm gonna delete that. And let's say we would pick locomotives, train depots, this one here. Are there different? No, just one. Just one train depot. Let's say we would put it down hereabouts, right? Just purdy and nice just here. And then take this like that and connect it nicely into that. This is a thing. That is a thing. No, I'm not liking that path whatsoever. Oh my, it definitely, most definitely will look better. The curvature here is much nicer how it looks. I'm liking this a lot. So let's keep it like this. We might add a few extra in the future. And my train is going choo-choo locomotive here. 63 passengers, 0 out of 63 though, but And now is a question, because I did tweak. I've made a little tweak here to the like a double path. As you can see here, there's double tracks going to the train station. And the question is, will this train even make it? Let me just zoom and focus. Okay, those goes down. Which track will it prefer? It prefers the inner, which I guess doesn't really matter. Because that one is using the other one now, and it's going to change later on. Choo-choo! And there's passengers waiting, a lot of passengers waiting. Okay. What are we exactly waiting for now? We're waiting for free path. Okay, that didn't take long. Yeah, that is something I need to get into, like those path changes and stuff. But so far, I'm really enjoying it. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next episode. And we are making profit. Yes, we are. Sorry. We are losing. Well, we lost because we've been investing in stuff. And I'm also going to repay some of my loan. I do have a loan of 30 million. So let's start repaying it a little bit. A new vehicle. EMD SD40-2. Let me see here. Now I have 22 million in loans, 21 million in loans. Not too shabby, not too shabby. A lot of vehicles all over the place, a lot of lines, and I'm enjoying this a lot. See you guys in the next one. Smash the like button if you did enjoy, and Keralis over now. Look at this. There's tons of people. Holy moly. That one just lost 1.776 million. Ay, caramba. I guess we need some passengers to come with it. Otherwise, this is going to be a bust. Bye, everybody.